You know, YogaFit has a unique program that helps veterans, and I'm a veteran, and so I started yoga 5 or 6 years ago when I was having some physical problems as well as psychological distress from my service in the Marine Corps overseas, and so they have a program called Warriors. It's bringing yoga and the benefits of yoga to veterans. So I know how much it's helped me, and so I'm excited about teaching it to other veterans and making it more accessible. Mostly guys, you know. That's what we were talking about earlier. It has a lot of therapeutic benefits that really can help guys with PTSD or stress disorder.
I think this whole program of going into the Warriors is so needed, because whether it's PTSD with soldiers or whether it's in our daily stress of life that we get to see this on TV every day and the news and everything, we all need a release. And this, you know, scientifically they're finally coming to see that this is proven, you know, this is really happening. So I just think that this is something that's going to be the wave of the future. You know, we talked yesterday in class about physical therapy and yoga, and physical therapy is very physical and it only addresses the physical maladies, and it doesn't do everything as an integrated piece, and that's kind of what yoga is meant, you know, that mind, body, breath connection, you know, draws you deeper into your own awareness.
And so after level 1, which is this is our last day of level 1, I'll have a basic teaching certification. But then the next 2 days over the weekend, Friday or Saturday and Sunday, we're doing the Warriors, so I'll have both trainings then, and I can go back to my community and start teaching other veterans through veterans organizations and through we have a VA clinic there in Wenatchee, so I know that there's a need there, so that's why I've gotten into it.
My journey with YogaFit's been since 2006, and I think YogaFit has been, I've seen them grow, they've seen me grow, and I'm really excited about all the programs and all the new things that are coming online with YogaFit. It's just been a wonderful experience for those people who can't get away and do the ashram experience and stay, you know, they can't leave their families or their homes. This is a world-class teacher training that, you know, you feel like,
Well, YogaFit just really seems to have a good balance. They've got a good program there. I like the YogaFit philosophy too, combining the fitness, because I teach other fitness classes at my gym as well, in addition to yoga. So they've combined the fitness industry with yoga, and you know, when I teach yoga, I don't care so much about the Sanskrit names, and I respect the tradition that it's from India, and enjoy reading about it and studying about it. But it doesn't really matter to me. You know, they've taken the chanting and that stuff out, which really applies to my veteran brothers. You know, that I think it makes it more accessible to them too. So that, along with the Warriors program that YogaFit provides, I think is a really good combination that it can help a lot more people, make it more accessible, taking it to the veterans.
and so you're not, you know, Lao Tzu, a philosopher, said that if you're depressed, you're in the past, and if you're anxious, you're in the future, and if you're in the present moment, you're at peace. So that's kind of you're right there in the present moment. So it's a very peaceful feeling. It's, you know, it's a very peaceful experience.
Yeah, I went through a whole several years there of depression, substance abuse, self-medicating, and just not really having my feet on the ground. You know, not when I first came back from overseas, I was a mess and not really able to. It affected my relationships. I went through a divorce, and so I think a lot of that. I don't know, you know, what these psychology terms are and those kind of things, but I do know that yoga brought me back to myself.